All right, beginning our studying. Unit 1, I'll have scratch paper ready to go with a pen. And I suggest you do the same thing. You don't have to write in this book, and this book can be passed on to the next apprentice when you become a journeyman. So you have related information. These are the things that you're going to understand through doing the examples. The PIE formula, there's all these triangles and things that are nice for people who are into that. But I like to keep it as simple as I can. P equals I E, and from that I can accomplish everything I need to just by understanding the algebra associated with that, and we'll go over that. Here's some important information you have in your book, so I won't read it, but we'll go to the first example. So when we begin to apply and learn that knowledge, we will understand it. So each question example will help us to understand. So determine the available power in VA volt amperes for a 100 ampere 240 volt single phase circuit. So single phase is important, and we have 100, 240, and VA. So volt amps. What do we have? 240 volt, 100 amp. All we do is 240 volts times 100. You don't even have to complicate it that much. You don't even have to say V, because that's going to be our and we get 240. This is how you do math. 24000, 24,000 VA volt amps. And is that an option? It is. It's B. And double checking, we have answer B, 24,000 volt amps. And again, VA or P, power, equals IE. VAP equals 100 times 240 equals 24,000 VA. And you could do it like that, or you could just type it in on your calculator. Example number 2, determine the apparent power, P, and kVA for 150 amp, 120, 240 volt single phase electrical system. So what do we have? And if we look at the example, and you just go through the example and write it out yourself. So kVA or P is I is 150 amps times 240. So that's all right. 150 times 240, and you type it in on your calculator. I could show you how to do it mathematically. Maybe I will. Equals, so you can do just type it in on your calculator, but basically make that 100 times 240 is 24,000. 50 times 240 is half of 24,000 or 12,000, and you could add them together. But it's probably just easier for you just to keep it simple to do it on your calculator. So we'll take a look. Is that one of our options? It's not. 36,000. So our units are important here. What do we have? kVA, which is 1,000, right? So if we have 36,000 and we divide it by 1,000, so you have 1 with 3 zeros. You can cross off 3 zeros in division, and you end up with 36 K or 1,000 volt amps. And that's our answer. But basically what you could do is type that into the calculator. You get 36,000 divided by 1,000. And you get your answer 36, and that's one of our things, checking our units.